Hello from CNN London. I'm Monita Rajpal. This is World Report. A mountain of abuse claims against European priests, allegations of cover-ups. The Catholic Church is juggling one massive crisis, and now it is scrambling to defend the Pope himself for letting an accused pedophile priest transfer around in the church some 30 years ago. Morgan Neal explains how the Pope's path crossed with the priests and what's happened to bring the case up now.
The German archdiocese once headed...
Well, hundreds of CNN.com users are posting comments about the story. Apoxical says, why don't all these priests end up in prison? I could care less. Hundreds of Palestinians clashed with Israeli police today in East Jerusalem. The unrest focused on the reopening of a synagogue, as well as Israel's recent announcement to expand Jewish settlements. CNN's Paula Hancock joins us now from East Jerusalem with more on that. Paula, in East Jerusalem, thank you very much. Anti-government protesters in Thailand say they are willing to spill their own blood, in a manner of speaking, to bring down the government. And today, they are out to prove it. The so-called new UN report that goes before the Security Council today slams the World Food Programme with serious allegations of mismanagement in its operations in Somalia and claims that desperately needed food aid is not getting where it belongs. CNN's David McKenzie joins us now from Nairobi in Kenya. David, tell us about these allegations. Nigeria's acting president says he will push ahead with plans for economic development in the Niger Delta. That's despite militants breaking their ceasefire in the oil-producing region. Besides wanting a larger share in oil proceeds, one of the militants' main grievances is the corruption that has stunted development throughout the country. As Christian Purefoy reports, now to most people, John Edwards was a distinguished U.S. senator and a candidate for president. To Riel Hunter, he was just Johnny. She is Edwards' ex-mistress, and now she's sharing her story in a magazine. CNN's Jeannie Mo says it has tongues positively wagging.
She used to be his mistress and campaign...
One shouldn't laugh, but it is quite funny. Let's take a look at the global weather picture now. Mari Ramos is at the International Weather Center. And Mara, you have kids. What's up with Barney?
What's up with Barney? I know. That I'm going to go ahead and could lead to other findings of life in places where you wouldn't expect it.
Yeah, I was just looking at our monitor to get a closer look at that, and I think the only way I can describe it is what our director Gary would say is my word.
There you go.
Yeah, Mari, cool. Thank you very much. I'm Monita Rajpal in London. World Sport is next.